Well, we're back here where we began the show at Atlas Steak and Fish, and with a good friend of mine, Alita's, and a fan of the show, Richard Goodine is here, buddy. We are happy to be back here. We were here in the wintertime, we're back here in the summer, and I want to talk to you about this really cool chef's cocktail hour you've got.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a program we decided to come up with that was a little bit different than the traditional happy hour. We thought, you know, the chef's got his skills back there in the kitchen, the bartender has his. Why don't we weave them together, and when you come in and order a cocktail or one of our glasses of wine, chef's going to give you something that he's created that day that's going to be on the house.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I like too is that we've had some great food and wine. We're going to sample that later. But I just like the fact you said to Lita and I that, I want to introduce a little beer here. Casual, we got some sliders here. Talk about what we've got food-wise here.
Well, we've got 3 different items here, and as I said, they'll change daily depending on the chef's inspiration. This is something that's inspired by a regular item on our menu. It's our charcuterie board. Seasonal fruits, seasonal cheeses, as much as possible, stuff that we've gone into seasonality. This is our prime rib sliders, which is a bit of a nod to the fact that we have a very successful prime rib Sunday night.
I like that, yes.
And then this one I'm excited to try is our chicken liver parfait. And this is a fun little item. It's called gnocco frito, and it's literally a pizza bread that's been fried. It's opened up in the middle, so it's got a little shell in there. Great with our tartare, but it's going to be a pretty exciting dish to try.
Okay, I'm going to sample that as I always do on the show, just to annoy Lita, and tell us about some of the cocktails you have made here.
Absolutely. Well, the one I didn't have to make is the Stella Artois, one of the beer here we have on tap. I wanted to showcase a beer because it's summer and because I wanted people to understand we're not just stuffy and expensive cocktails and wine. You can come down and sit at the bar and try one of James's signature items here. One of my favorite drinks of all time is a dirty martini. And the vodka that makes the best dirty martini is hands down the Ketel One.
Yeah, because you know your stuff and your spirits, so you've chosen Ketel One.
Yes.
You said, right, okay.
Yeah, it's got a richness to it that really offsets the acidity of those olives. And you know, the thing about a martini that I always love is it's kind of like a salad and a beverage at the same time. So,
I've never heard it described that way.
And then we finish with one of the all-time great classics. It's a barrel-aged Negroni. We sell a lot of these. Negroni is really one of the all-time greats. And before you're having a meal with some of the great items we're going to try later, you know, a nice, strong New Orleans-style cocktail is just what people want.
I like this. I tell you what, we're going to come back and move into the dining room when Lita joins us a little later in the show here from the Atlas Steak and Fish.